All right, I'm heading to a campsite and racing against the storms. Actually, they're just a few miles to the west, so I'm trying to get to the campsite and get stabilized at least and unhooked, I guess, before the storms come in. Wind, big time winds. I like to race against times. It's fun. Yeah, let's go. I'm hurrying. It's raining. I'm trying to get the fridge on. I'm just trying to plug in the fridge. Oh, I'm just sweating. It's not rain, it's sweat. My raincoat. I just need something to cover this thing. I need a tarp. The only tarp I have is in my car. I guess I better get it. I'm just trying to get power to the fridge, so I covered it with this tarp, only because the ventilation's there. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Waterproof. See, this shirt is not wet from rain. Hit me on the shoulders. That's just sweat. Friggin' Midwest where it's so humid. And right before it rains, it gets even more humid. Oh! The fridge is semi-secure. I got a beer. I'm using my shirt to dry off with. Don't have my flip-flops. Yeah, I do. They're in here. Okay, take these shoes off. Yeah, bring the rain. You're good. Just do it. We need rain so bad. The front's coming in, that's good. Middle of the day, it's what, 30, maybe 4 by now. My wife is texting me like crazy. She's like so scared for me. I'm like what? Maybe you should just put Crag in the garage so it's, our cars are worth more than the camper. So parking Crag in our driveway with the storm coming through is the same as parking here at the campsite with the storm coming through. Anyway, it's funny. Sweatshirt. You can buy these too. I can give you a link, but I don't think there's enough people watching to give a shite. But one day maybe. I should get rid of that. My son's like, you gotta get rid of that. And just do the logo only. And there's a thing on the back too. It looks good on the hoodie. It's just that. Can you see that? That's why I ordered it. I'm like, it looks good, you know, when you make it online, but you don't know till you get it and you wear it. And she texts me, are there other trailers out there? Yeah, that's all there's out here. Shouldn't you be worried about the people in tents? Sadly, this air is cooler than the air conditioning. Oh, that is so refreshing. Are you kidding me? That was a lot. I mean, I don't have a poster, do I? Nice. That's good thunder. Get the TV set up. Since I'm trapped in here, my hotspot gone. My antenna is not outside yet, obviously. 21st century rabbit ears.
A lot of very old trees. We remember last year.
I'm gonna start a news channel. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna scour the internet and look at people's posts for all the information that I share with the public. Anyway, sorry about that. Did you see that tent? I honestly made sure no one was in it. Did they just leave the tent? They GFO'd or they're gonna come back with their car? They're probably coming back. Here's my fire pit. I'm gonna make some great fires tonight, let me tell you. This campsite's a little yucky. No wonder it was available. I get it now. It's right over this little berm here where the rigs are, that you have like views of the lake. It's awesome. And we are gonna cook some food tonight. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be called going through a drive-through. No, I haven't been sitting here recording for hours waiting for that. I literally just opened it. I was getting this. It's nice right now. A little pitter patter of the rain. It's cooled off. 30 degrees. Oh, it's so comfortable and relaxing. I just want to video a little bit of that. Not as soon as I open the window, hit record. I'll have to rewatch it. I mean, I'll edit this, but I wonder if I shook or if I remained fair. I mean, that's a 30-second rumble. Okay, now we'll go for the calm, relaxing rain sound record. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, put on my raincoat. Idiot. It's cozy in here, and you hear the rain pitter-pattering out the window. And you step outside and like, oh, it's like raining. It's not pouring. That's the armpit hole. I unzipped them for mass filtration. Armpit filtration. That's a dude, that's the best band. Remember when we stood in line for, shut up. They are covering this storm with all the employees in all of the radio and TV stations. They are just attacking them. And my favorite news channel, like, they don't have an app, so I can't watch them. But I wouldn't be as annoyed if I was watching the one I like. You have your favorites, come on. It's all about the personalities and the ones you're used to watching. All right, who gives a shit? Now we're not gonna get as wet because this shirt's retired. All right, let's make some food. You want to make some food in the rain? Let's go. Right now, let's go. Camping and cooking for camping, cooking for camping in all the wrong places. Oh no, the electricity's out. People don't know what to do. This guy goes. Yep. Now I go. We did it. The four-way stop if there's no electricities. There we go. This guy's just gonna run the light. Look at this guy. No. Oh, he stopped here. Because of my honk. My honk said it all. He's like, oh, no, that's right. When there's no power in the stoplights, you gotta turn it as a four-way. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, the tent's back up. Oh, I think that's theirs. Hope they didn't see me videoing their tent. Who cares? It is what it is. Oh, man. I think that's these people's tent down here. I hope they did. They probably saw me videoing it. I kind of feel bad because I came back and it was all set up. Like it looked perfect again. So sorry about that, guys. But I was just making sure everybody was okay in the tent. And there's nobody in the tent. Alright, I got the awning out, wiped down this table so I can get coffee stuff out. Maybe I could think a little quicker if I got the coffee done first. So there's people right beside me, so I'm trying not to appear like I'm talking to myself too much. Thanks for your help, appreciate it. Isn't this gravel nice? I love coffee, but honestly the smell is about 10 times as good as the taste. That's saying something. Isn't that the stupidest phrase in the world? That's saying something. Yeah, it is actually. By default, that is definitely saying something because it has been said and you just said it. What else annoys me? And I do it all the time, is like. You can't think of, you don't have enough words in your brain, enough metaphors or descriptors to explain a situation, so you just say like. I was like, boom, oh my golly. No, you weren't like that. You were insert words to describe what you were like instead of acting it out. You know what I'm saying, man? I do it all the time too. I was like doing it all the time. I'll show you a good example later when I'm awake. So I have some really sad, tragic news. If you ever watch any of my videos, you will always see my water bottle in most every shot. It's almost odd not to see it in the shot, actually. It finally bit it, man. I dropped it just in the garage, and it cracked all the way up here. It's officially happened. She did.
You duct tape it.
Push on this, it'll really... Oh, how many years, how many adventures. Jeez. The last drink before it goes in the trash. I'll miss you. Rubbermaid green water bottle. Well, first of all, this lid, you can see the plastic is all broken off over the years. It's still sealed. Now it did, because the bottom is so weathered, it did have like a really slow leak. Like if you set it down for an hour, there'd be a little ring of water. But because I respect wood, I use coasters. But this is what happened. I just dropped it in and hit it just right at the right spot and just cracked. So, nothing you can do with that. So I'm having to retire it. I don't know, maybe I'll mount it, get it bronzed and mount it. And the new one, I hate this color. Oh my God, it didn't actually look like this color on, I just bought it on Amazon. I'll put stickers and crap all over it like everybody does. Let's take a drink. Label this feet so I know which way it goes. Because it's not quite square, it's a rectangle, I think. I decided to put the camper in dinette mode. Taking the bedding off is easier than putting it back on. I'm trying to fold it up in a way that I'll remember how I folded it, so when I unfold it, it goes right into place. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're in dinette mode. Super easy to put in dinette mode. Super easy to put it back. Pain in the ass to put the bedding back on the bed. I have a problem though. The food that I only brought hamburger and it's still frozen. So when you're camping this close to home, you have a lot of advantages. So when you're camping this close to home, you have a lot of advantages, right? Like the only food I brought was some beef and it's still frozen. So I have nothing to eat unless I go to get something or go home and eat. Look, everybody's here, everybody.
That's crazy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't need to take the mic with me to the bathroom.
Ah, Butterfingers.
It's so hard to get like a good spiral.
I probably can't. Throw it like a human. That's what I'm talking about. Should have brought the dogs. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the rotation in the nation. Tron! Yes, I did it! I can't throw that. I just got lucky. I can't do that. Ooh, she's throwing the heat. I like that frisbee because it doesn't hurt. Oh, that was a fail. I'm just kind of putzing around. It's 9 o'clock now. Allergies. This dude up here is playing music and it's blaring. It sounds like elevator music. There's just a little tinkle tinkle piano that just echoes through the whole campground since 8 in the morning or earlier. They're packing up and getting the file out though, at least. I'm surprised the camp host hasn't gone over there and said, turn that down. I wish I could had some amplification in my little speaker. I'd go John Cusack style. So the family finally made it out. We went paddle boarded. So the Lake Jacomo
boat launch there for kayaks, paddleboards. It's pretty disgusting. I mean, we haven't had rain, maybe that's part of it. So we paddled out quite a ways to it super deep, and I jumped in. I didn't put my head under though. I had to run back and get the fins. The fins weren't attached to the paddleboard. I'm like, dang it. I had to run back and get it. You cannot paddle a paddleboard without fins. You just go in circles. We tried it. I thought we might as well try it. We're down here before I run back. My son's just paddling in circles. Yeah, I think we need fins. Well, I'm gonna call it. This has been a real shitty video, so we're gonna call it now. There's not much, nothing to see here. Keep on moving. Gonna wrap this stuff up at my own slow pace. Okay, I totally forgot. I looked at the forecast. It's supposed to rain. So anyway, we're wrapping things up a little quicker than anticipated, so enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. And don't forget, so don't forget to like and subscribe and make some comments. Funniest comment wins. Bye, everybody. I miss you.
That's great. I love it when my camera does that. Here, I'm just gonna, here, this is fine. What's wrong with this?
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, go off yourself. I mean, GoPro, turn off. I will never buy another GoPro. Pieces of shit.
That's good. Looks pretty good to me. There we go. That's literally this camera just being a piece of shit. It's very frustrating. And it's out of warranty by like 2 months or something. And it's they replaced this anyway, it's another story. Is that how it's gonna be on the video file? It's amazing. I'm just gonna video this all the time and say, hey, this is what GoPro video looks like. And I'm gonna keep doing that, and maybe I'll get enough followers where I can start a revolt. Seriously. Actually, it does improve my face a little bit. All right, sorry about that. Bye.